I don't know where the rest of them at, but it is what it is. Auntie and Uncle is not here again tonight. They not.
Well, old Smizzy said he wasn't gonna be on today. We
He,
ain't hear nothing from Shy, sister Shy.
he said he was gonna be on,
Oh, he did.
but then he changed his mind at the last second.
Right.
Cause I knew what it was. I knew what
Okay.
it was. But it's all gravy though. So let's start this thing, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's your DJ. And we bring to you NYFB. First up, Skimmy, the GOAT, in the building. What's up, girl? I see you doing your thing. Nah, means NYFB thing. Next up, we got Bull, APM, aka Mr. Airport Money. I see you, Playboy, you doing your thing over there. It's the NYFB thing. Don't get it twisted. Next up, coming down the runway. She got cameras on her. Fashion girl. What's up, girl? I see you doing your thing. And over there, yeah, it's that guy. Old man. A dirty old man. What's up, bro? It's the NYFB. Now you know. Let's go.
Ha ha ha. You ever see that intro before?
No.
No, she says. That's the one that Smith was like, who you think you trying to be? Barry White or something? Cute. You all the quiet storm. I'm like, stop hating. Stop hating. It's your bald head self. Cut it out. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, go. It's time for some NYFB. I ain't seen you in a minute. We ain't did a show in what? 2 weeks?
I think it's been 2 weeks.
I think it's been 2 weeks we ain't did a show.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks, I think.
And to let everybody know, the show isn't canceled. We just been on hiatus. Motherfuckers had other stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best way I can say it, right? Go.
That pretty
all I can
much
say.
sums it up.
You know what I mean? Life be lifing.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, what the hell you gonna do but go life? You got a life. Because you got a life. But we gonna have some fun tonight, go. Because I had a little bit of time to prepare and get
Oh, man.
right and do stuff. But we're gonna play a lot of videos tonight, though. We're gonna play
Okay.
quite a few. We're gonna talk about shit, this, that, and the third, but we definitely gonna have some fun. And well, that's basically it in a nutshell. We gonna have some fun and shit or whatever. We gonna kick back and do our thing and shit, this, that, and the third. And I got some shit to fuck with you tonight, go. Oh,
Oh,
boy,
man.
look at me rubbing my hands. Oh boy.
I see. I'm kind of scared.
Oh boy, don't be scared. I'm gonna start you off light. We're gonna start it off like what? Let's get into what we normally do before we get into all the shenanigans and shit. How was your week?
I can't complain. Overall, it was a pretty good week.
Well, that's what's up. Glad to hear it.
Mhm.
No new developments and no issues and nothing. You ain't had to smack nobody. You ain't get smacked. You ain't had to run away from nobody. You ain't had to run down on nobody. Put the paws on nothing. None of that.
Nope. It was pretty all over good.
That's what's up. Glad to hear it. Love it to life. I think we got our first comment in here. Yo, it's Mango. What up, Mango? What up, Playboy?
What up, Mango?
What up? I think my week was pretty okay as well. I had the opportunity to steal some money from the job. I stole. I
Can't go
stole.
wrong with that.
I don't get me wrong.
Right.
I didn't literally steal
I know.
money,
I was say you about to
but
say
I
pause.
was
Like you gotta make
paused.
sure it makes sense.
Allegedly, you know. But I did what I needed to do, and it was cool. I took this week. I think I really kicked it back, kind of low key.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Punk Job told me they went with somebody else because I was doing something else and told me we ain't select you. Go Hiver. Go Hiver. I was a little hurt for a minute, but like I always say, sometimes God's plan for you isn't the plan that you thought you wanted.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I took that as a I took that on the chin and I kept
Mhm.
it moving. I ain't let it bother me at all.
Mhm.
But when it comes to life and everything like that, and this is how I'm gonna start this show off, man. I got some, what is it called? Some words to live by. Why is it not? Yo, why this joint be stalling out like that? What is going on here? Oh, okay, there you go. Terrible. But this is some words to live by. So we found this guy on the internet, because the internet is undefeated, and he's giving us some words to live by. So listen up. Listen up, girl. Listen up.
When you have a bad day, give up. Go home and sleep. Fuck it. Try again tomorrow. Not every bad day can become a good day. Some days are fucked and cannot be unfucked. When you have a day that is fucked beyond repair, that is the universe speaking to you, sending you a message. Listen to the universe. Go home. Save your energy.
Did
Oh,
you get the
yeah.
words to live by?
Yeah.
But that's the words to live by, man. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's what it is. We're gonna have it. We'll go down the line what we normally do. So with that being said, who do you want to send some love out to today? What up, KB? What up, KB?
Hey, old man.
You need some. You got some love you want to send out to anybody today? Huh?
Nope.
No, ain't no love being done today, huh? No, you ain't sending out nothing. To no, damn. Girl.
What they say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Don't say nothing at all. I can dig it. Do I got any love? Do I want to shit out? I'm gonna be generic with it, and I'm gonna send some definitely love out to all the fam, to all the people that know us, love us, support us, and all that good googly moogly stuff, man. So definitely to all the fam, brother KB, brother Mango, Sister Addie. Shout out to little Uno Juno. Shout out to brother K. Say shout out to Sister Baggy, little cornbread and cupcake. Definitely to the wife. She a little under the weather today, but it's all gravy. Shout out to her. This, that, and the third or whatever. What else you got? What you got? Oh, you sending it out? He said, send Nana some love. I'ma send Nana some love. Definitely give her some love. Definitely. Who else? I send you some love, goat. Looking all bright. You all happy. Nah. All that good stuff, man. Who else? Send out some love to brother Max. Can't forget Jada, Sweet Potato, Diggy Now, Plant You Later, Brother Smith, and Sister Shots. Definitely sending some love out to y'all, man. Blessings on blessings and everything that comes with that, man. Like I said, we got an interesting show tonight, and we gonna have some fun with all the shenanigans and this, that, and the third or whatever. But before we get into that, I want to ask you. What do you want to talk about tonight first? What you want to talk about, girl?
Shoot, I don't know. I'm on your time.
You ain't got nothing on your mind you want to talk about?
I could say why old people want to act like young people in high school.
Wait, what old people is still in high school?
We
What
just
old people
gotta
is you talking
be,
about? Oh, you saying old people that want to act like young people in high school?
yeah, acting.
Interesting. Obviously, this is leading to somewhere. This is somehow started itself. This, that, and the third, or whatever. Obviously, what? That's what I said. Yeah, exactly. I want to get right into it. I'm hella confused. Why is my screens always freezing, man? My screens is always freezing. I want to do my story time, but anyway, go ahead, then, girl. Who is you talking about? Who is
These
is
old
that
biddies at the job.
Oh, the old biddies at the job. Oh shit! I thought you was talking about your regular old men's that be chasing you down the street and shit. That be,
Oh
you know,
no.
trying to holler. You know what I mean? With his tight sweatsuit on or something, and this, that, and the third and shit or whatever. These old men's be
No.
after the goat, yo. Girl, goat got some sugar. What you be doing to these old men?
I don't know.
They like what they say. Looky. But it's all gravy though. What you say? Oh my goodness, KB is in his bag tonight. Y'all gotta watch it. But anyway, if that's the case, then I'm gonna start it off kind of light, because tonight we're gonna talk about some things.
Mm.
We're gonna talk about some things, some grown folk shit. We're gonna talk about some grown folks. So I'm gonna ask you first.
Mm.
Is love a feeling you fall into or a choice you make every morning?
I would say it depends on who the person is.
So you automatically went to a person, that it's
Mhm.
about a person, that when it comes to love and stuff like that.
Right.
See, I think, the first thing when you waking up, you should be loving yourself. Are you loving yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
Right.
once you start, getting outside of the orbit of all other people and everything like that, man, you know what I mean? I think that's key. You know what I mean? Yes, them people that you love, they say love you and things of that nature like that. But I do agree that it's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You make every morning to love these people and stuff like that. And it's crazy.
It is.
Man. It's kind of crazy as shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's kind of crazy. I had to start that way because I wanted to introduce the idea of love, sex, and relationships into the conversation tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, since we started that preface right there, I got to ask you, go.
Mm-hmm.
How often should you have sex with your partner? And we'll just give it a time span of just a week. How many times should you have sex with your partner a week?
And shit, if it was up to me, it'd be every day.
What? You ready to pound the cookies out every day? Damn. In my heyday, I could agree. But as you get old as fuck, that time starts to diminish. Unless you a freakazoid. But with that being said though, we came into a person, we'll call her Camille, that is actually her name, and she has given us some advice when it comes to sex. Okay. Let me see if I got.
If you have.
All right. So you ready? So Camille's going to give us her take on how much you should have sex. Here we go.
If you have sex every single day, what happens to your body? Firstly, you live longer. Studies show that regular intimate activity can extend your life by years through hormone release and the soothing effects of physical contact. You also get sick less often. Regular intimacy supports your immune system, protecting your body from infections and illnesses that would normally knock you down. You sleep better. Intimacy releases oxytocin and endorphins, natural sleep promoters that help you fall into deeper, more restorative sleep. Your heart stays healthy. Regular intimate activity increases your heart rate and maintains cardiovascular health, lowering your risk of heart disease. You reduce stress naturally. Oxytocin and endorphins released during intimacy significantly lower stress and anxiety levels. It also triggers dopamine release in your brain, lifting your mood and supporting emotional well-being. The bottom line, daily intimacy isn't just pleasure, it's longevity. If you found this helpful, make sure you follow me right now. I post science-backed health tips every single day that most people have no idea about. Information like this could literally add years to your life and improve how you feel every day.
She
See,
like the
I was
idea
wondering
you freak. See? She letting you know, get your freak on. don't get me wrong. I love me some sex. I'm a freak at heart. Don't get it twisted. I just don't think you can pound the cookies out every day. That's what I
Probably,
kinda
probably
think.
not like every day, like, but I mean, pretty much halfway there, like.
Halfway there at least, you know what I mean? all I'm saying is, when it comes to it, does it have to be a full blown all
Oh
night?
no, it
Yeah,
don't gotta
right?
be all like that. No.
It could be a quickie.
Yeah,
It could be a little.
yeah,
It could be a
yeah.
little. You know what I mean? Just pull them Jones to the side and shit. Let's get at it. This, that, and the third and shit or whatever. This, that, and the third. Now, I asked you, you know, with that being the case, you know, like, do you say having sex every day means that you love sex, or you just, you know, you love the person that you having sex with? Which one more?
Oh no, I just like it. Like
you know what I got to say to that?
He belongs to the street.
But it's all gravy though. I'm not mad because again, you know, like, you know, it has its factors where having sex a lot, man, really has, you know, great benefits to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nasty, freaky, whatever you need, however, so be it. This, that, and the third. I think that's definitely key. Now,
right.
is it certain places that you need to have sex at though?
Nope.
Oh,
It could be a car, it could be wherever.
oh, you in the bushes and shit then? Yo, I had sex in the bush. I
I ain't been
did.
in the bush.
I did, cause it was, you know, you got to get it in because you know you couldn't do it in the crib, so it was
Right,
freaky
right.
enough to have it in the bush. We did.
Right.
It was some freaky sex in the bush and shit. But I'd rather be in some real nice, cool, calm, collective places.
Yeah, I
and
mean
shit
everybody
than
would, but
sex. I don't-
sometimes it's more funner.
it's more funner, huh? That's what you saying and shit. You get it on wherever and shit. Have you ever had sex in the movies? I'm pretty sure you have.
You said a who?
In the movies.
No, not sex,
No?
but there's something awkward though.
Oh, we know what you doing up in there, yo! Wow. Oh, Goat be showing her colors. I know. I've had full-blown sex in the movies.
Oh no, I ain't make it that far.
And what's crazy, it was the same person that was in the bushes. Same person in the bushes. Same person in the bushes. But then let's be clear. I got my life together. I changed. No more bush sex, no more none of that. No. I behaved. And you know, like once I got married, man, you know, like you think and people think that, you know, and I'm not gonna speak for everybody because I've really found out that this is something kind of terrible, that when people get married, sex changes. Sex changes.
Yeah, I have heard that.
And it's not the same. You get robbed of, you know, sexual activity, and you get it's man, that's crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So shout outs to people that, you know, y'all not getting as much, but it's healthy for you guys, darn it. You know what I mean? Try some new kinky places or something. You know, go somewhere that you ain't did it before. Put a mask on. Wear outfits. You know what I'm saying? Now, as freaky as it is, I've never tried the dress up shit. I have never tried the dress up shit. I think I want to try the dress up shit, but I'm not sure what the dress up shit I should do. Have you ever played dress up inside of your sexual activity?
No, but I'll be down with the get down.
All right, okay. That being said, then, what's your first go-to outfit that you want to have some freakiness in? What's your first?
I'm gonna say a nurse.
Wow. Okay, that's kind of common. See, I grew up on the pornos, and the pornos had the activities and this, that, and the third. I like, you know, the plumber, the construction worker to come in. Something is wrong in your building, ma'am, that we need to fix with the tool belt and no shirt on.
I can't.
Yo, I do want to do the Western shit, with the cowboy.
Not the Western.
I got balls that jingle when I tingle. All right, enough of that. But I gotta ask you this then.
Okay.
When it comes to dress up and things of this nature, because we're gonna go back to Miss Camille and she got another tip for us. Do you wear underwear at night? Do you sleep with underwear?
No,
No. Interesting. Because
you're not supposed to.
Look, I didn't know, but I know some things that I'm not going to talk about because that's not fair. But what Miss Camille says, it shocked me because she got a great answer for it. So here's Camille tips.
Underwear to bed. Stop wearing underwear to bed. You heard me right. Stop wearing underwear to bed. Hi, my name's Camille Rochester, and I talk about women's health topics that nobody else wants to talk about. And this is a big one. When you sleep in underwear, it traps moisture down there. That moisture messes up your pH. And when your pH is messed up, you get more discharge. So what do most women do? They see discharge and think, I better wear underwear. Wrong. That makes it worse. Your body needs air at night. No underwear is the answer. Now, if you can't sleep without something on, wear loose boxer shorts, something with airflow, not tight underwear. I know this sounds weird, and I tell my patients this every day at the clinic. They look at me like I'm crazy, but then they come back and say, Camille, it worked. I know, because your body just needed to breathe. If this was helpful, comment yes and share this with someone who needs it. I'm Camille Rochester, and I'm sharing daily health tips with the goal of transforming 100 million lives. Follow.
Wow. Now, I didn't know the extra part.
Right.
I just thought wearing no underwear to bed meant we can get some freaky on, without any
I
issue.
mean, that's part of it too, but
I didn't know the medical significance behind it. I just thought, that's just the invitation that at some point in time at night, we can get some freaky on. That's what I thought. But I didn't know that. And I didn't know that it meant more for women when it came to wearing underwear and things of that nature, and controlling all that good stuff, this, that, and the third or whatever.
Yep.
So yeah, shout out to Miss Camille, man. Shout out to y'all because you surprised me and showed me some things that I didn't know. Shout out to you. What are we saying? What are we saying in here? Yes, definitely. Yes, that's what I said. Leave the door open. Leave the door open, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's the pure invitation, yo. So like I said, we got some other crazy stuff to get into tonight. This, that, and the third. We're gonna definitely have some fun and some other stuff. So also, where else did I want to go? Before I get into that, I'm gonna take you to the next one, and I gotta ask you. Wow, should I do that? I don't know. I think that's not staying in the realm that we in, and I'm mad that I did that. Wow. What the hell? All right, I'm gonna bring back another question, and I'm gonna ask you, Goat. When it comes to this intimacy thing, are you supposed to give in to your partner's needs when they want to, even if you don't want to?
yeah.
That's what I said. I completely agree. I don't think there should never be a no to it.
No, it should be.
I think even if you don't want to do it, you should give it to what they want for as long as they need that.
And especially if they ain't deserving of it. Now, if they ain't deserving of it, then it's gonna be a hell no.
Hold up. Are you going along with the Cardi B thing? Broke niggas don't deserve coochie. I know that's right. Is it?
Oh no, not like as that aspect. No.
I get that. I'm just saying though, what now deems as you ain't getting none regardless of the charges. What is making GOAT say no, you don't deserve no cootie cat tonight? What
You not
is
being
making
a
GOAT say?
real ass man.
What?
You don't deserve it.
Oh, so you saying you gotta put in, you gotta win chips and shit.
It ain't about winning chips. You ain't gonna piss me off and all that type of stuff and think I'm supposed to just be all goody. Hell no. Like, cause it ain't gonna work.
Why it's not working? If you with it, you should be with it. I
Nope.
can see.
If I'm with it, but nope. Cause it's not gonna work. What I'm saying is the female anatomy ain't gonna work. I can't get turned on if
Oh wait, so you saying if you mad, you can't get it
no,
in?
not
or
that
this
part. No, like
Because
it's
I thought
certain
makeup
things that
sex
you
and
do.
mad sex is pretty good.
No, so it can be, but certain things that you could do that it's just be like, this ain't working.
I get it in the sense where it's like, if we trying to do it and you talking too much and you pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? You talking about something completely outside of what we trying to do right now.
See, but it's a difference from a guy and a female.
Why? What's the difference?
Because we gotta get our juices flowing.
He can make your juices flow without
Now,
whether you
I'm
mad
pissed
or
off
not.
and if I'm mad, that can, but it just depends. Like sometimes that thing just.
Oh, so you just carry the anger inside of it completely through
yup.
and beyond and this, that, and third shit or whatever?
Yup.
See, that's crazy because I've always heard, and I know this for a fact, that men can talk their way out of some pussy. I know this.
So,
We can. We definitely can talk and say things that we don't need to say things. KB, it's grown folks talk. What is you? I can't scroll my screen for nothing. Shame on this joint. Why is that the case? Why does this joint keep locking on me like that? I don't understand that. But I believe that you can talk your way out of some cookie cat.
yeah, you can.
I think you can. And the thing with then I think men can be turned off. So let's dive into that then. What are some of your automatic turn-offs when it comes to you and intimacy and things of that nature if your partner is doing whatever we're not doing? So what are your key turn-offs?
For me,
Yes.
it could be a lot. Like it depends what type of mood I'm in. If you could be at times too rough, you could just don't know how to shut the hell up. Just shut up. Like you don't know how to shut up. That would tear my nerve up. Like so.
You don't like talking during whatever? You don't like chit chat?
No,
Like,
that's fine. Like it just be like depending what you talking about. Shoot, like it could be something that be like, man, you just messed it all up.
is this a Virgo thing? Because I believe how it goes is like, I love freaky talk. Don't get me wrong. I love that, but I don't need it all night. You ain't gonna be all night.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. Like it's just you gotta have it a certain way. You gotta know how to. It gotta be balanced.
I think you really need to just shut up. So some good moaning is pretty good. But outside of that, talking way too much.
Oh yeah, I don't need all that.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't need all that. I need the smacking and all that good stuff, but I don't need a lot. This, that, and third. That's the one thing that turned me off about the pornos and this, that, and third, or whatever. It was, ooh, daddy, ooh, baby, give it to me. This,
right,
that,
because
and
it's
third.
like extra. Like it ain't all like that. Like now, come on now. Sometimes like they being extra. Like it ain't that serious. Like you
Yeah,
can
damn
shut up
sure.
sometimes. Like
Yeah, shut up.
you can
doing
give me a
too
little
much.
smooch here and there, but shut up.
Shut up.
Are you gonna tell me some shit like that? I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to answer it. Okay?
So, when it comes to that, man, we both agree that too much talking is too much talking.
Yeah,
Well,
it's too much.
since we've learned, that situation and things of that nature, I figure it's time to learn. So let's get into some. It's time to learn, yo. You gotta learn. Is that what it is? It's time to learn. So we got some Chinese information, and let's see if you can learn. So here we go. Time to learn.
How say, don't be a little bitch in Chinese. 别怂小婊子，别怂小婊子，别怂小婊子。
Yo. He was like, be also
Ready to tear somebody up.
Don't be a little bitch. All right, so don't be at least that Bill sign. So listen, wait. So let me ask you this then. When it comes to that, then how well do you take to the word bitch when it comes to it inside of intimacy or anything like that?
Sure, when you all up in there, I ain't paying no mind. Like we just having some fun.
You just having some fun, huh? Guess who stepped in the room? Some grown folks. Listen, Auntie. We was talking, and I might not be able to pull your disclaimer up what we was talking about, and this, that, and the third, or whatever.
I heard a little bit of what y'all was talking about. Yeah, you need to find my disclaimer. I'm gonna just sit this one out.
I can't scroll the thing, man. The thing is froze. It's froze. It's giving me way too much problems. We still having technical difficulties. We gotta find out what
Them fairies
be acting up. But I mean, since you here, you doing your thing, this, that, and the third, or whatever. We'll gear it down, because Auntie here. But I don't. It's not here in my section.
Okay.
It's not here in my section, and for whatever reason, man, this joint keep locking. But before we get into that, what's up, girl? How you been? What's up with you? How has your week been? I know you've been.
Hey,
Man, shucks, yo. All shucky booky now.
Life been lifing, but I'm here.
You said that. You said that at the beginning. Life be lifing, man. But everything gravy? You good over there on your side?
Yeah, he good. Everybody good right now. I had to take care of some things. I apologize for the delay, but I did not want to miss this. So I miss y'all. I'm glad to be here, and I'm grateful to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I'm here, y'all. What we talking about?
Well, we was talking about intimacy, and we was talking about some of the things that come along with intimacy and things of that nature, and I cannot access your disclaimer. I can't do it. The screen is froze inside of my banners, and I can't access it for some reason. I don't know why.
So this will be my disclaimer.
And that's all gravy, yo. That's all great. But since you're here, and it's only right, we might as well get into it. I can't give a drop for it or nothing like that, but we could definitely get into some Dear Shy. All right, we can get us some Dear Shy tonight. I can't, like I said, I can't cue your drop up because it's not here. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean, but it is what it is. So we got two for you tonight.
Okay.
And, we gonna go from there. Let me see. That one's way too long. Okay, it says, just want a genuine advice, woman to woman. I have a 7.5-year-old who refuses to help pick up his room. He gets overwhelmed and angry and dismissive every time I ask him to help. I understand that his room gets out of control, and I try to get him to pick it up after the end of each day, and it's an incredibly huge fight that honestly, I'm exhausted in fighting. From one woman to another, what should I do? I'm seriously open for all suggestions. I ask you, I'll go to you, Goat, before we get Shy in here. What do you think this young lady should do when it comes to her child and not obeying her wishes and household chores or something of that regard?
I mean, go through it with them. Like, help them, show them what they should be doing. Like, walk them through it. I would say, and then after some point they should know, because if you're showing them and explaining things to them, just don't tell them to do it, because they're probably not going to know exactly what to do. So once you show them a few times, after a while, they should get it down pat.
I heard that. I say, smack that little ass a little bit, this, that, and the third first. Like, no. What I really suggest when it comes to those kids in this, that, and the third, whether, like you said, showing them what your room looks like. Because a lot of time kids emulate what you do and what you see. So if you got a messy room, how you going to turn around and tell these kids to come clean their room up if your room is literally drawers and all kinds of stuff and socks and pants everywhere thrown around? It definitely should be a mutual thing when it comes to, this, that, and the third or whatever. But I think there is some patience that you need to have with kids when it comes to it. Because certain chores, especially when it comes to their area or whatever, like that, giving them space and options and stuff like that, sometimes it can backfire on you. But I do believe that you should make sure that everything else is copacetic before you having them do something that they didn't want to do or what they're saying. So let's turn it over to you, Sha. What do you necessarily think?
I don't know. I always read more into the Dear Shies. I would like to know, one, is this child on the spectrum or something like that? Because she mentioned that there's always a big argument or whatever else that's going on, or some and because 7 is second grade, I think, right? So again, I agree with what both of you said as far as teaching your child how to clean up behind themselves, right? When she mentioned that it gets out of control, I don't think, because you're the parent, so you're allowing it to get out of control. What have you established? Like, when they're young like that, you want to make it fun and you want to make it rewarding in a way that they want to do the right thing. Because if he is, like, let's say he is under the spectrum and he has some issues, then he may not fully understand what she's asking from him. But what I would like to know that, but since I don't know that, I would just have to say, one, if you haven't already tried to say, baby, I need you to make your bed up and get your toys off the floor, right? Mommy needs you to do these things. And the reward for that will be, maybe we'll go get ice cream. Maybe we'll do something. I don't know. I don't want to put money in it, because then it's like, oh, you're just going to pay me to clean. No, just try to make it fun for the child, and maybe incorporate something that they like with what with what the chore is. They're still being rebellious and still don't want to do what they're supposed to do, then I think you need to take things away in order to get them to understand that you have to start teaching children young about responsibility. And I don't know if all is big, something small. But if you've allowed your child's room to become a disaster area, a hazard area, that's on you, Mom. You know what I mean? Let's say you need him to just make sure, like I said, his toys are picked up. That's something he can do. Right. Help him do that. That's something he can do. But if you got food, containers in his room,
you breaking up.
Money now, Mom, because you're allowing it.
I don't had. See, I get the part of when it comes to these kids and showing them this, that, and the third or whatever. But I think it's too easy to just start rewarding a kid for bad behavior. That's what I don't understand.
I don't want to be rewarded for bad behavior at all. I think that's crazy. I'm saying he's 7. Mm-hmm. And we don't know how mature he is. And again, I don't know if he's on the spectrum. I don't know anything about this kid. But I remember being 7.
And what did you do with your room when it came to your mother telling you how to deal with your room?
I had the fear of God when it came to my mom. So I did what she told me to do.
See, I think that's a black thing, though.
So when she said, get this stuff up, whether it was balled up in the corner, whatever I did, I needed to get it up, because I was afraid of the repercussions of not doing what I was supposed to do or what I was told. And again, we don't know anything about this family. We don't know any of that. So I'm trying to look at it. I don't want to go in my Gen X box and say, if you done told him once, you done told him twice, you done told him 3 times to do what he's supposed to do. He knows right from wrong. Now we need to be popping that butt. I don't know. I don't really know. That's how I would have done it, or how I would have done it. But again, we don't know what these kids are like. We don't know what this family dynamic is like. We don't know any of that.
But let's put this in a perspective where we can really, give a genuine opinion. Not necessarily saying that these kids have any type of learning disabilities or anything like that, or whatever. Most kids have a problem with following rules and regulations. If certain discipline actions aren't put into place with children, I think kids have the tendency to run amok. Every child, every parenting practice suits different kids and things of that nature. But I think the overall thing, number one thing, is your children should respect you. Not fear you, but definitely respect you. And I think that's one of the things when it turns into, well, I don't want to do it, I got a problem, I gotta keep talking to him, and it's that.
I agree with you. That triggered me, because I'm like, what do you mean he's arguing with you? What do you mean?
That's not going
that
to happen.
Doesn't make sense to me. But I was trying to look at it from a different view other than my own direct view. Because my direct view is, you're going to do what I say in my house. But you 7. He ain't 10. He ain't 12. He's 15. He's 7 years old.
So,
and if you're just starting this, like he started, helping him understand that he has responsibilities maybe a year before. Okay, it's time to get ready for school. It's time to do this. It's time to go to bed. We need it. We don't know. But just establishing this with him, one, the fact that he's talking back and saying what we're not going to do is a problem.
Right. So if you had to sum it up and you say to this person, what do they need to do to get their child in line? What information would you give them?
I would definitely, let's say I know about this family, even though I don't. I think boundaries need to be set. I know restrictions need to be in place, and repercussions need to be in place for you not doing what I asked you to do.
I heard that. Do you agree, Goat? Do you agree, Goat?
Yeah, definitely.
Here's your next one. It says, why? Excuse me, but I'm sick and tired of living in the hood. I have 2 more months left on this house, and I'm moving far, far away. Don't get me wrong. I used to like living in the hood, but as a man now and a clean freak, now I'm a clean freak. I can't stand seeing trash the moment I open my door to come outside. It's driving me crazy. I have 2 trash cans, and when I take my trash out, I put them in trash bags, nice and tied up. People is putting their trash on my cans. Sometimes they steal them. Sometimes they dig through them and make a mess. Last night, somebody put their Christmas tree, in front of my house and a whole dirty bed. I bite my tongue every time, but now it's getting to me. I want to fight. What do you think about that? I'll go to you, Goat, first. Somebody came outside and they put a dirty bed and an old Christmas tree in front of your house.
Now I'm not gonna make out there and do it. Like, that's a problem.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, like, I get that you're taking the trash out, but like, it's a certain way that you could do it. Like, you ain't gotta be all sloppy with it. Like, be conservative. Like,
But trash
you
is
wouldn't want
trash,
me doing
though.
that in front of your house, huh?
But trash is trash, though.
Trash is trash, but if you have your stuff looking a certain way, like, I think that's that Virgo thing. Like, when it's like a certain way, don't have it all just sprawled out everywhere. But if you put it somewhere looking a certain way, okay, I could deal with that. But if it's not, it's a problem.
It's always going to be a problem because one is trash. Two, you
Right.
putting it in somebody else's place
Yeah,
when you
that
got
part.
your own fucking spot.
That part.
Then you putting shit out there that the trash people told y'all don't just be putting out there all fucking willy-nilly and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem I have. I got my back gate. Motherfuckers, for whatever reason, I don't know how or when the trash people pick up the trash in the back. I know what they do in the front. But they would constantly come and put trash in my back gate. I literally had to spray paint, stop dumping your trash in front of my house. No more trash is being dumped in front of my house anymore. There's an occasional, I guess, the wind blowing and shit or whatever. But you know what I mean? I gotta, you know.
We gonna say it's
shit
the
hurt.
wind.
Yeah. They want to say it's the wind, but I couldn't understand. If I had a gate, it was closed, how the fuck trash still getting in there?
Right.
Motherfucking trash ain't just climbing up the motherfucking gate and then flying in there.
And
I
then like
can't-
it's one of them short gates. It's a tall gate.
it's a tall gate, and I can't recall being in the hood. The hood is the hood. Seeing trash just flying around my head, around my head, like the motherfucking Wizard of Oz or some type shit like that. The fuck up out
Right.
here. I literally saw this boy walk past, drinking a beer with his buddy, take his beer and throw it down in somebody's motherfucking gate. I've seen people throw, and this is my pet peeve, people taking trash and throwing it out the windows of cars. I don't know what it is with people with trash.
I used to do that, but I've stopped. That was in my younger days, but I used to be big for that. And I was like, I had to learn because I was around somebody I saw doing that. But then I was like, man, you don't want to do that. Like, so I stopped doing that because I'm like, man, that's not good.
That's not good. When I threw that hot dog wrapper out the window, and he was like, what the fuck is you doing throwing that shit out the motherfucking window? And I got scared. That was my last time throwing shit out the window of the car. But Sha, what do you say to this man that's having these issues when it comes to his trash?
Okay, so my professional opinion would be to call them peoples on them.
Oh, she calling it law. See, god darn it, already she don't
Not
call
the
the
law,
law on these
The
people.
people who monitor there are people who have jobs.
That's the law.
That's their job to
That's
come
the-
through the neighborhoods and see who is being trifling, and then they find you. I mean, I don't know. Each city is different, so I can't speak on every city. I'm just saying from my far away memory is that you can call somebody and say, hey, my neighbor is a health hazard. This is what's going on. It's bringing rodents. They're doing this, and then they have to do an investigation on that household.
Mhm.
And to my knowledge, is that they can go as far as going through the trash to see if
Really?
there's any mail for whoever's dumping the trash illegally.
That's how I found out who was dumping trash. I actually shifted through that shit and I seen the address number and I went up there and was like, yo, this y'all trash and shit? Stop bringing y'all trash down. And it's like, oh, my bad, OG. Ain't no my bad. How you walk 2 houses down from your house to drop that shit in my... Don't nobody pick up trash in the back of my shit like that. But it is what it is.
But that's how I've heard that's how it's done.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who that's their job to get at them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend any kind of confrontation with your neighbors because people be tripping out here. You know what I mean? And nothing is worth you endangering your family or anything like that. So let the people handle them. Let the city deal with them.
I gotta ask you, because I wish I could do the story time, but have you ever called on your neighbor? Have you ever made a call from them people to them people about something that your neighbors did?
Of course.
You sound like you do that often. You got motherfuckers on speed dial and shit. Like,
No.
let me go
and
through
that
my...
just got me effed up.
Oh.
Yeah, of course. Because why should you, as a tax-paying person, you worked hard to get what you had. You shouldn't have to live in filth. You know,
I ain't
one
just
day,
talking about trash, but I ain't talking about just trash. I'm talking about calling on motherfuckers because they was outside. They was selling drugs. Motherfuckers was out there fighting. Motherfuckers was doing anything. I mean, have you ever called the law on them people?
I know.
Or
I
what you
know
call
she
it?
had to.
She look. She took a drink on that one. She ain't telling. But I did. And
I'm saying the other day,
this was recent. Damn.
the other day, we got home. Well, before Mr. H's accident, we went home. Somebody in the hood done left pots outside our house. Like our house, that house is like the twerk house. Like it's apartments right across the street from our house. Okay. And you tell whatever be going on in them apartments, go on in front of our house. All hours of the night. One night we saw these girls pull up and they jumped out and they was twerking on the cars and videoing it, doing TikToks and all that.
Did they have them fat booties and all that stuff? And they was doing, don't stop, get a girl.
One night we had two girls come sit on our steps.
Oh, interesting.
They loud, they talking, they da-da. It's like 2 a.m.
Damn, that's a lot.
I go to then they came back the next day. Like
the same two girls?
The same two girls.
Did they have the same shit on?
We saw them on the camera on the ring, and Mr. H was like, y'all need to get up off these steps, right? They cussed him out like a dog.
Damn.
Through the ring.
Through the ring, John.
So when they came back, because that's back when we had the girls, right? They came back like the next day and tried that same stuff.
Do y'all got the footage? I would love to see.
I may still have that footage.
I
went outside and I approached both of these young girls.
You by yourself?
I know you lying.
Oh.
I know you lying in front of my face. Excuse me for a second. Get your ass up.
The motherfucking dog, she went loose with them jaws. They got at you already. What the hell? We don't even want to know what the hell they did that you had to turn your camera on. We don't even want to know. But
anyway, long story short, I went out there, story time. And they young girls, like 14.
Oh shit,
15,
they kids.
Young.
They kids, yeah. They
young
kids.
And disrespectful. The bigger one, she was about it. She was about that life. She was ready to swing on me.
Yeah, I see.
The other one, she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, miss, da-da, ma'am," because they now ma'am. Sorry, ma'am, da-da-da. I was like, listen, we got kids in here. Y'all can't be coming here all hours of the night. Making new, what you talk about? Neck rolling. I was like, I got you on camera, young lady. I got you on camera. I know it's you. So I get what this person is saying about living. You know, you get tired of it. When you are doing all you can to make sure your family is good, and here these people who don't have no real responsibilities, they, you know, I just call it transient folks. Like they coming through and they leaving and they do what they gotta do and they go. But you gotta be there because you live there. So, but to you, brother, don't engage with folks. Because I forgot myself. I forgot I was an old lady, a grown woman. And these young girls could have really handed me, they could have whooped on me.
They could have served them bricks to you, boy.
They could have.
But you got the pure appearance and this, that, and the third or whatever. Why, see, in them certain circumstances, why even put yourself in that?
I'm not doing, these were children. I was trying to reach them. Once I realized they were kids, because I thought they were grown women on the video. But once I saw them the next day, and I'm like, these is young girls, and they was out 2-3 in the morning the night before, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into this on this because we, you know, this is, you know, long, I don't want to go into it. I'll talk to y'all sidebar about what I saw later on the news about these people. But yeah, I get it. But don't engage, y'all. Use the resources that you have. Let them handle it. If that doesn't work, I don't know. I feel like the squeaky wheel gets grease, right? You know, you keep
What up, Neff?
you keep going to the people on them. It'll stop.
Yeah, I can dig it. All right, that is your shot. Dear shot.
I'm
We
sorry,
got-
y'all. Their shot was a little, you know. I apologize.
It was one of the moments. You got in your moment. I know, but that's what it's supposed to be when it comes down to that thing, man. It's all gravy. We going turn it back just a tad bit. We're gonna turn back the clock a little bit, and we're gonna bring back especially to you ladies. I gotta ask y'all. When it comes to your men, your relationships, your significant other, how do women really realize that their man is happy? How do y'all realize that y'all man is happy?
Who you want to go first?
Who wants to go first? Go right ahead. How do you know that your man is happy?
Well, first I ask, and then I watch.
She got steps to this shit. Okay.
And then I you know, make an observation of that, because a person can tell you I'm good, I'm happy, but they really not. So you have to be able to, one, know your partner and know when they're not giving you the full truth, and two, you know your relationship. You know the things that aren't right in your relationship, right? You know it.
Okay.
So you either got to do the work to correct these things, and then you acknowledge it, right? You say, I know that I have been lacking in this, or I know that it's been hard for us to communicate lately, or I know that you may not feel appreciated, and I want to work on that.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And I want to know if it's getting better. Are you happy? Or what can we do so that we're both happy?
All right. That was a big cookie. That was a big cookie. What do you say, Go? How do you know when your man is happy?
I'm very observant. I know how you move. Like, so one movement, I'm looking at you. Like, I know how you talk, all that. Like, so, but my biggest thing is I observe. Like, I'm a big observer. So I could sit there and be quiet, but I see everything.
It's funny how y'all women say y'all be watching and y'all be observing and y'all be knowing and y'all be having clues. But in this week's This Funny, this guy has a little bit different opinion when it comes to y'all women and how men and their happiness is. So here's your This Funny, man. Let's go.
Think about a time you asked your man what he did that day. And if the answer was nothing, think about how happy that nigga was to tell you that it was nothing. That's how we operate, all right? Nothing is a great thing, but fellas, do not expect your woman to understand peace. Because to them, peace looks like happiness. And they don't like happiness when they're not around. Because think about a time your man was in the room by himself, staring off into the distance, smiling, and you walk past the room. Did you look at him and go, he looks happy, I'm gonna leave him by himself, he looks happy? Or did you go, the fuck is he smiling about? It better be me, it better be fucking me. And she thinks you're happy, fellas, so she wants to know what's causing your happiness. But she don't know it's peace. So she comes and asks you, what you thinking about? And you think it's a good idea to tell her the truth. And you look her in the face and go, nothing. And that's when the fight starts.
Do you
But first
agree,
of all, I
ladies?
love that dude. I love his little
His
skits. I
stand-up,
do.
right? Yeah, he's funny as shit, man. Shout out to him on that, man. So I gotta ask, do you still agree that your answer with what y'all said about what makes y'all man happy, and if you know when he's happy and things of that nature. Because I think, to me personally, I think women have an idea of what makes their man happy. But I really believe that the idea of what a woman thinks makes a man happy evolves around her, and whether or not that all ties in together to making everybody happy. What's the one saying that y'all get away with so much? Happy wife, happy life, or whatever. I heard somebody say happy spouse, happy house.
I say that. I say that all the time. Happy spouse, happy house.
I think that's the key to it, and I truly believe that when it comes down to it, you can't make somebody else happy. You really can't. I really believe that you can't make somebody else happy, man. When it comes down, like how we said we first started, the first thing that you do when you wake up is make sure that you good, that you happy, that you love what you getting ready to do.
I posted something about that. I know you saw it.
So I'll ask you that question then as well. Then I'll ask you that same question then when it comes down to it, and then we're gonna get into something. It says, is love a feeling you fall into or a choice you make every morning? I'm gonna give you that.
You choose that. That's a choice.
That's a choice, and I do believe it is a choice. I definitely do believe it's a choice. Now I'm gonna do something real quick because we're gonna get into some shenanigans. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. So I'm gonna drop you out for a second, Shy.
Okay.
But you're not going anywhere. But I want you to, because I can still see you behind screen. If you can still hear me, I want you to raise your hand. Okay. So, can you still hear me? You can still hear me. All right. That's no good. That's no good. Ah, wow. How can I do this? Because the challenge has been set down because Uncle Smiz is not here. And Uncle Smiz has made a challenge on some to see who's the smartest. So I gave Uncle Smiz a list of questions. I gave him a list of, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gave him 8 questions. He got 5 right. So I can give one of y'all the answer, the questions, to see how many y'all can get, or I can give them both to you. Y'all can go head to head. How about, y'all can kind of go head to head. What y'all want to do?
I don't care. Whatever.
All right then. So I'm gonna answer y'all both the questions. Y'all both give me an answer after I give y'all the questions, and we'll go from there. All right. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. All right. So it is trivia time. Yay! How does it go?
I don't know because I can't hear none of that.
You can't? Well, don't even worry about it then. All right. So here's your first question. Which number does every Major League Baseball player wear on April 15th?
I don't know.
So that's an and. That's an and. What you say? How does it go? How does it go? How does it go? Incorrect. Here's your next one. The answer was 42 for Jackie Robinson. All right. Here's your next.
Did you even ask me? You didn't even ask me.
Did you give me an answer? You said no. You didn't know. You said I don't know nothing about that. Ain't that what she said?
That's what I said. I don't know.
That's what you said, but that's what she said too.
Oh well, okay.
You don't remember? Did you know the answer? Did you know the answer?
I didn't.
I see. Okay. Here's your next one. What is the diameter of the average basketball hoop? See, that's the same face you made last time.
Sports questions. We don't know.
They change up. Relax, auntie. Relax. These are the same questions I asked him, and some of them
he wouldn't know that. He wouldn't know that.
He didn't know. Now see, he didn't know. Stop. No. He didn't even know himself. So I asked y'all. You can give me an answer though. It's okay. We need inches.
You said a basketball?
Yeah. What is the diameter of the average basketball hoop?
Hoop or the basketball?
The hoop. What you shoot it in?
40 inches?
You said 40. What you said?
I say 12.
12.
15.
15. Which one is it? 12 or 15?
15.
Close, but no cigar. It was actually 18. You was close though.
Okay.
40 inches. That was crazy. That's
way
crazy.
too big.
That's wait, pause. But anyway, here's your next one. It says, what fast food chain once used the slogan, think outside the bun? He got this one wrong as well.
Think outside the bun?
Did you say 24 inches negative? That is wrong. Yes, think outside the bun.
Wendy's?
What do you say, Goat? She said Wendy's. What do you say?
I'm gonna say what, McDonald's.
You said McDonald's.
I know that's not right.
Wow. She gonna say that she know that your answer is wrong. Ain't that something? But guess what? Both of y'all answers is wrong.
What was it?
Wrong.
What was it?
Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Y'all not doing too good.
Yeah,
But he only got 5. He only got 5. He only got 5. Why are you questioning the questions? How are you questioning the questions?
Why KB say 24 inches?
Because he wrong. That's why. He in goat boat.
He worse than us.
These inches of grandeur out here. Here's your next one. It says, a statue of Frank Sinatra can be found along the Hudson River in what New Jersey town? Y'all ain't doing so good so far. Y'all haven't answered not
And
one
what?
question.
Can we get like a multiple
No,
choice?
we didn't give him no multiple questions.
Frank
No answers.
Sinatra?
Frank Sinatra. A statue of Frank Sinatra can be found alongside the Hudson River in what New Jersey town? He got this one right.
Because the Hudson River was the clue.
Well, I need an answer.
It's closer to New York.
That's what I was thinking, like New
Yeah,
York.
because
but you said
Hudson
New
River is up
Jersey.
there. I don't know.
You don't know? What
I
about
don't
you,
know the
Dope?
name. I can guess.
Well, give me a guess.
You said New Jersey.
Yes.
Pennsauken.
Pennsauken. Go. What's your answer?
Shoot, I was gonna say.
You better not say Camden and no shit.
No, I was gonna say Connecticut.
You said Connecticut.
Connecticut
We
is a
said New
state,
Jersey.
girl.
But both of those answers are wrong. The answer
is
is
it?
Hoboken. Hoboken.
Oh, Hoboken.
Okay, here's the next one. He got this one right. Who was Johnny Carson's longtime sidekick on the Tonight Show?
Oh, the fat dude. Oh.
We need an answer.
Ed.
That dude ain't the answer.
What you
He got
say,
this-
Johnny
I don't
Carson?
know.
Yes. This might be too old for you, Go. We understand that.
Ed.
What?
His name was Ed. I do
Ed.
know that.
Can you give me his last name? I'll give you a partial, but
Give me
you
my
gotta give-
partial. His
No,
name
no,
was
I'm
Ed.
giving you partial because you gave me partial. I'll give you partial points, but I can't give you unless you give me the rest of the answer. Johnny Carson, sidekick host. Goat don't know. Look at her cheating. Look at her looking down at her coat. You see the cheating? Cheetah! Cheetah, we caught her. Look at her. she busted it over there. Shame.
His name is Ed.
We'll give you points, partial points.
Hey,
The answer was
I wasn't
Ed.
cheating though. I was answering my husband on the text.
If you
His
say
name is
so.
Ed. I can't remember his last name.
Well, the answer is Ed McMahon. Ed
Okay,
McMahon.
okay.
All right, here's your next one. Now, he definitely didn't get this one. Who is the villain in Peter Pan? He was like, don't nobody know no damn Peter Pan. Don't nobody watch no Peter
Captain
Pan.
Hook. Captain
Did you
Hook.
say Captain Hook? What do you say, Goat?
I'm lost.
You all the way all in sauce. The sauce has done got you completely lost all up in it. But we need an answer, though.
You can always go with my answer.
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Okay, that means you're wrong and you're right. The answer was Captain Hook. So that means, so far, You got 1.5 points. All right, but here we go. It's good. This is where it's gonna help you out at because he didn't know this one. Whitney Houston went to the top of the music charts in 1992 with which Dolly Parton song?
I Will Always Love You.
What do you say, Goat? Patterson was wrong as well.
Who said that?
KB out here just throwing out stuff, and you got the opportunity to cheat. That's what I'm confused with. You can go Google the answer first and then put it up there. But we need an answer, Goat. She gave me hers.
I said I will always love you. I said that
So you
same time that Shy said
Okay,
it.
cool. Okay, cool. So that's 2. That's 2 and a point. You got 2.5. Here we go. Here we go. Now here's the last one. Here's the last one. You can't beat his score because he got 5. But I asked you. And again,
to be fair, anybody listening, he gave us all this sports stuff off the break, right? We're not gonna get that. I'm not a big sports person, so whatever. Go ahead.
We don't need that in here.
Can't stand your ass.
But anyway, here's your last one. In what TV series did actor Tom Hanks co-star with Peter Scolari in the early 1980s?
Forrest Gump.
He said Forrest Gump. I like how you said it with such enthusiasm. You jump right out there. I will, that's love, and I think you answered it because you heard the name Tom Hanks, and that's the only thing that you could relate Tom Hanks to is Forrest Gump. But we're gonna stick a pin in that. So Shy, what's your answer?
That's the one when he was like the best friend of the guy, and they lived together or something like that.
Interesting. You do remember the show? Okay, all right.
Yeah. Right. I remember the shows. Real. I was young, but I remember. I think it was called Buddies. Hold up. Bosom Buddies.
Judges, what do you say about that? You are correct with that one. Wow. So Goat, I'm sorry.
There was no way Goat would have known that. She wasn't even born when that song, that show came out.
Doesn't matter. You saw the enthusiasm that she gave with the Forrest Gump, and I would have just given her that answer if you didn't show up. Then I'd have just gave it to her.
Did Smizzy get that one?
Yes, he did. He did get that answer.
That's gay.
Yeah, that's what? What?
Terrible.
But
that was a joke. That was humor.
I ain't mad at it.
Anybody listening, that was not that was just
surprise. You going to jail
because Smizzy, Mr. Man, he don't watch this, he don't do that. And all of a sudden, he remember Bosom Buddies.
You just mad at all this thugnificence. Respected, man.
I need another game. I need to be redeemed. When is he coming back?
So Smiz is doing his own thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He is living his best life.
I got it. So that means we need to step up.
No, not necessarily. You know what I mean? It's everything is brand new for him right now. So it's just a matter of time of being acclimated to what he's doing and things of that nature. So you know what I mean? So it's all gravy. We miss him, we love him, and it's going to be gravy. He will be back sooner than.
So can we do another show maybe tomorrow or over the weekend?
If y'all want to. I mean, at this point, we can go back to Sundays. You know what I mean? We can
because football season is over.
Football season is over. You know what I mean? We ain't got to do the NYB at night. You know what I mean? Wow, I really can't scroll my screen up, man. That absolutely sucks, man.
I'm cool with whatever you want to do.
Well, we can decide, later on, whatever.
What?
As far as the
Since
show,
football
everything.
season is over, can we go back to Sundays?
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm
think you
fine
work
because if I
Sunday.
work Sunday, it's usually only 4 to 8 unless they just make me stuck. But 4 to 8.
Yeah, that's 8. That's past
Yeah,
the
that ain't
time.
gonna work. Thing.
That ain't
That's
gonna
gonna be
work.
at 4.
That's gonna be a problem.
Is it
So
really when we used to do it early?
We've never done it early on Sunday.
Oh, okay, I
It was
thought
always
we
at, it was always
did.
at 4. We tried the 12, but that didn't work. That
Okay.
didn't work. But we'll definitely try to think up something and
Okay.
whatever.
Cause then too with Smizzy working overnight now, so
Yeah, well, like I said, we gotta work it out, and we'll work
Okay.
the schedule up and everything like
Okay.
that. You know what I mean? So
I guess we got to figure out what day everybody is not working.
well, I don't work on the weekends, and I've stated that. For
Me mostly neither. Me either mostly.
You know what I mean?
well,
I
yeah.
had no.
But like I do like every other Sunday, so like I don't know how that would be. See now,
Well, we
depending on how
could,
Sunday
that's a sidebar. We got people
Yeah,
looking
okay,
at
okay.
us.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We can get to that a lot later.
Oh,
I can't open up nothing else. I can't do nothing else really, but
Okay.
since I can't even turn the music off because I can't scroll it. I can't
Don't
scroll.
say
That's why I've been
turn
playing the
your
same
nerves up.
beat for the longest. I can't
I know,
do nothing.
right? I was wondering. I'm like, what's going on?
The joint would for what I don't know what I do. It must be something that I do, because what's crazy is it's just this screen. It's always just this screen. I can work on every other screen, but I can't work that screen once it's on here, and I don't know why. But with that being said, I can't do nothing. So let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. What are you thankful for?
I want to do a couple of horoscopes.
You got some? Well, go ahead. Give it to us. Go ahead.
Hey y'all, this is Shy with the horoscopes, and today I want to do
shit.
Taurus.
Taurus the Doris.
Do we have any Tauruses in the house?
Not tonight. Maybe in the chat, but not tonight. Nope, ain't nobody in the chat.
Dear Taurus, when people zig, you zag. That's what's unique about you. As usual, you will provide people with lots of annoyance today. And that's just what they deserve for being around you.
Wow. You just gonna rank people towns because of their horoscope.
Cancer.
Shout out to the Cancers. Shout out to the
Cancers. I don't know if we got any Cancers in the house, but I'm gonna do you now. Dear Cancer, an unfortunate relationship fallout with management could cause you to find new employment elsewhere.
Damn.
Greed is the sole culprit. Check out your spirit.
So we do have a Taurus. The Taurus, you gave them the business.
I
They want
knew my
redemption.
sister was on here. I know
Just
she was
read
on
your
here.
full horoscope, Cancer. Okay, Leo. I don't know if we have any Leos out there. I'm gonna give it
I
to
know
you.
some. I know one. Jada Beta. Shout out to Jada Beta. KB and Leo too.
Okay,
KB
Leo,
and
here we go. The increased alcohol intake will contaminate your bodily fluids and could spill over to nature if irresponsibly disposed of. Ensure to keep your leaks away from the vast open world. That means pee in the bathroom, not in the alley, not in the club, not in the grass. Go to the bathroom.
You pee where you want to pee at. Especially if you can shake it. If you can shake it, you can take it. You know what I'm saying? If it got a drizzle, you need to.
We all could drizzle somewhere, because when you outside, you gotta shake it. Like,
Yeah,
we can
you-
shake it as females.
I think y'all mad because we can go
Virgo,
outside.
Virgo.
What up, D?
Oh,
What up,
shoot.
D? Y'all just mad because we can go
Virgo.
outside.
Here we go, Virgo.
Virgo's in the house,
In the
son.
house.
Virgo's in the house.
Sports will play a role in your life today. You are enamored with a new sport while Another will confuse your heart. On another note, you will still be greatly disliked by many.
Damn.
Dear Virgo.
I don't think I like nothing.
Right,
what you
like-
saying. I don't think I like none of that.
Scorpio. I don't know if we have any Scorpios, but here we go. A past entanglement will threaten your present. Your interesting choice of sexuality will undergo some serious tests. You shall survive, or so you think. And I think that means wrap it up.
The fuck is going on in this motherfucker?
Be careful and wrap it up. Whatever you doing out there, Scorpio, be careful. You want me to do a couple more?
Is that it? That's what you
I got more. I just wanted to throw a couple out there.
Give me one more. Give me one more.
Okay, Sagittarius. A once-in-a-lifetime fortune will free you from financial woes. However, money does not present other troubles. Dying rich and your family fighting over money is still better, though.
Shut up. I'm doing the best I can with every 24 hours I get.
That means read between the lines. Read between the lines on that one if you're a Sagittarius.
Shut up. You talking too much. You hear what I said?
Ain't nobody,
Then to deal with them-
especially that Virgo. I don't appreciate that. You ain't gonna give
I
me
ain't
the
going through
business.
us dirty like that. Like,
Doing us dirty to our face. Just gonna just do dirty to our face. Now you telling people to wrap it up, put it in the joint. You ain't gonna make it. We gotta have HR gonna have to have a conversation with you later on this week. That's what I think it is.
I don't make these up. I get these off the internet.
Oh, somebody want Gemini.
Oh, somebody said Gemini. I got you. Let me go to Gemini.
He want Gemini. You can see
Gemini.
how
There will be a brief encounter with law enforcement today. Whether it's truly going to be brief or not will depend on your behavior.
Surprise, you going to jail.
So, zip it up. Don't engage because you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You say, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
You going to jail, you messing with law enforcement. I'm just trying to tell you.
right, yeah.
You asked for it. So now you could
You
have been at
rebuking
peace.
Satan. I do too, Darius. I swear. I don't want you to go to jail.
You could have
But
been at
please
peace.
don't engage with law enforcement.
Surprise, you going to jail.
If you ain't got your papers,
Oh, damn. Damn. Wow, shorty. You wildin', shorty. But anyway, with that being said, what are we thankful for? I can't add
ISIS
shit.
coming. Ooh, KB, you dirty. You are dirty.
He said, I rebuke you, Satan. Stop it. Y'all
Listen, if y'all like my horoscopes, I can do more. I fell off for a minute with the horoscopes, but
we've been asking for horoscopes for at least 3 months now, and now, you know what I'm saying? But we appreciate you, and we look forward to the other part. You got another content that we want you to bring back to the joint, but you ain't did it in a minute.
what? Which one?
I don't remember. It was don't get me to lying. I don't know. You did it last time. You did it for the whatchamacallit, and it was cool.
All right, I'll look into it. And if you guys have any ideas that you would like Shy to address or deal with, I would love. Do we still have our phone number where people can call in?
Yes. You want to know what the phone number
We need to
is?
shoot the phone number. I would love to hear from you guys, and we can engage like while we're online. That would be that would be a lot of fun for all of us, because we talk to each other all the time. But to hear from you, and get your point of view would be so amazing for us.
Well, you got the number right there, and that's how it is. This, that, and the third, or whatever. So
I'm gonna read it. You disappeared. It disappeared.
You want it again? There you go. You want it?
1-800. I'm sorry.
Damn. Remedial.
I am.
They numbers.
It's
you know?
1-856-655-4727. It's at the bottom in the ticker. Give us a call if you want to engage with us directly, because you know what? You guys don't realize how much fun you make it for us. We're used to our shenanigans, but when you guys chime in and you guys put your input in, it makes it even better. KB, we're not talking to you because you're a troublemaker and you always trying to start stuff. And let me just say this. ICE ain't coming nowhere over here. All of us is good. We got our papers, and if we don't, we still good.
I ain't got my papers, but it is what it is. I gotta ask y'all, what are you thankful for? Because I can't show a damn thing. I ain't even gonna be able to do an outro or nothing, this, that, and the third, or whatever, because the screen has been locked. But I gotta ask y'all, since we here, what are you thankful for today?
I'm going to say always thankful for life, waking up every day, for family, friends. Thankful for you guys, thankful for our followers. Like, you know, it's always a blessing to come on here and, you know, we talk to each other and just to make everybody else probably laugh just as much as we make ourselves laugh. Like, I love it.
I heard that. What are you thankful for today, Sister Shy?
I am thankful for the fact that I am still going and don't know how I'm going, how I'm moving, how I am continuing to show up. And I do know it's nothing but God. And I do know it's nothing but love and support from the people who are behind me, pushing me forward, the folks that have my back, like the folks that are right here on this podcast. I mean, God is so amazing, and the fact that he will put people in your lives at the very right time, at the moment when you need them. And there may be people that are already in your life, but you know how you get that call when you really need to hear that thing, whatever it is, or you get that hug. It might be at work, it might be at home, it might be wherever. I don't know where the hug comes from. It might be from your friends, but you get it because you need it. Your body needs it. Or when you get that, I appreciate you. And usually when it comes from somebody you least expect, it's like gas, like a balloon pops, and you just kind of release whatever tension is there because you feel so unseen. Those are the things I'm thankful for.
I heard that. I'm going to be a tad bit petty, and I'm going to just say I'm so thankful that God hears my little wishes.
I can't hear you.
I said I'm thankful for when God hears my little wishes. When those times come when your back is against the wall and you need an out. When you need the pep talk to push you over the hill, He's listening to you. And most definitely when he say, God, when I open up this mailbox, let there be a little check in there or something, God's daughter. Hallelujah. Thank you, dear Lord, because that check came through and it's a beautiful thing. But most importantly, man, I'm just thankful that God hears me, man, when it's all said and done, man, because sometimes just hearing your own self and not understanding it, it can have a heavy toll. So
my question
out there.
My question to the folks that I see in the chat, what are you thankful for?
You gotta ask them.
The question is to you now. We've told you what we're thankful for. What are you thankful for? Is it your family? Is it your friends? Is it that space in your house where you have peace? Is it for the fact that you were able to hold your tongue when you know you wanted to go off? What are you thankful for?
There's some realness right there. Holding your tongue is a hard thing.
No doubt. Well, we'll check on those thankfulness, whatever. I don't know how long they typing in this and the third or whatever, but it is what it is. And I gotta tell y'all, if you can't, y'all gotta wait before we do
discernment. Darius West, discernment. Yes, that is a gift from God, Darius. That is a true gift from God. Just the fact that you have discernment to know the difference between what is and what. Okay, wait a minute. Thankful for y'all came on tonight. I'll be looking for y'all each week.
Oh, we love you, KB.
KB, and to anybody listening, I was gone for a few weeks because I had a lot going on. As you all know, we just went through a huge snowstorm, and where I work, we were still dealing with it, right? So I apologize for not being there, and I thank my team members, our team, for standing in the gap when I wasn't there. But I will let you know, KB, and anybody else that's listening, I'm back. We are all back, and we're going to give you all our best. But Darius, that discernment is truly a gift from God, and I didn't realize how important it was until I started listening to it. And I'm gonna leave it there.
Leave it right there. Y'all got any shout outs before we get up on out of here? Y'all got anybody y'all want to shout out that night?
I'm gonna say sharp neck nigga.
Sharp neck nigga.
And oh, Smizzy, we miss you, Smizzy. We love you.
Look. I can do it now. Look.
We did pretty good because that's the first time.
Where's that? I don't know where it's at. I can't find
I hear you, but I gotta do my disclaimer. When they say stuff, I don't co-sign. I do this. If my disclaimer isn't
we must
working,
have been doing pretty good because they ain't come up all night.
It sure did. It sure did.
Warning, the thoughts and comments made by the host and guests of this show are not, I repeat, are not shared by all of the hosts on this show, especially not me.
You happy now? You feel better?
Yes, I am happy.
Vindicated. You feel vindicated, don't you? You do.
I do. But let me just say this to everybody out there that can hear us. We can't do this without you. We need your input. We need you to show up. We need you to share us. I know sometimes we, is fairies in our system. We not rich. We don't get paid to do this. We do this because we want to.
And we the old man make y'all do it.
Huh?
The old man make y'all do it every
because week. He got pictures and stuff. He be threatening to send it out to the public. Y'all don't understand.
It's the old man files.
The old man
pay checks. Like he want to take our whole checks and everything.
It's the old man files.
It's the old man files. I'm not. Yeah. It's not a game, y'all. We gotta show up, and I'm behind. So therefore, I don't want my stuff out in the open. But yeah, we love y'all. We appreciate you. We want your support. We need your support. We want you to know about us. We're a crazy group here. We have a good time.
We definitely do.
Nobody owes us. We don't owe nobody nothing, and we're not getting paid to do nothing. So if you want raw, riggedy, real conversation, it's right here.
No,
it's right here with us.
No doubt. You got any shout outs before we go?
I'm a shout out Cookie. Happy birthday, sis.
Oh yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I'm a shout out Smizzy. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday then. Happy birthday.
I'm shouting out y'all because I miss y'all and I love y'all. I'm shouting out our listeners. Hey y'all. I love y'all too.
Shout out to y'all hearts. But with that being said, if you ain't gotta do nothing, the damn thing you gotta do is mind your business. So till next time, y'all, peace out. Love y'all to life, man. Till next time, peace.